friends, today we are going to do a conversation on the topic likes and dislikes, routine activities, focusing on present and definition. Hello Vijayant.
Hello, Didi.
At what time do you wake up?
I wake up at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Do you go for morning walk?
No, I not go for morning walk.
Okay. At what time do you have your breakfast?
I I take my breakfast at 7.
Okay. Do you study after eating breakfast?
Yes, I study after eating breakfast.
Okay. At what time do you have your lunch?
I eat my lunch at 12 o'clock.
Okay. Do you sleep after having your lunch?
No, I not sleep.
I don't sleep.
I don't sleep after eating my lunch.
Okay. Do you play games in evening?
Yes, I play games in evening.
What game do you play in evening?
Which games?
Which game?
I play cricket.
Okay. At what time do you have your dinner?
I eat dinner at 8 o'clock.
And at what time do you sleep?
I sleep at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Which kind of movie do you like?
I like horror movies.
Okay. Which song do you like?
Which kind of songs?
Which kind of song do you like?
I like Believer.
Motivational songs. It is a motivational song.
Yes,
I like motivational songs.
I like motivational songs.
Okay. Which singer do you like?
I like Michael Jackson.
Okay. Uh, which uh, which vegetable you do not like?
I I do I didn't like
I do not like.
I do not like capsicum.
And which subject you do not like?
I do not like Hindi.
Okay. Bye. It was a nice conversation.
Vijay, do you want to ask any questions to Shailja Didi? Ask some questions to her, same in the same way. At what time do you wake up? Do you go for morning walk? Okay. Ask her to tell her routine.
At what time you wake up?
I wake up at 5:30.
Uh,
Do you go for?
Do you go for morning walk?
No, I do not go for morning walk.
Do you play any game in the morning?
Do you play any game in the morning?
Yes, I play badminton in the morning.
Do you do cycling?
Do you do cycling?
Yes, I do cycling in the morning.
Which movie you like?
I like
Which kind of movies do you like? Which kind of movies?
Which kind of movies do you
I like
Supernatural movies.
yes, I like supernatural.
She likes something supernatural, magical.
At what time you take breakfast?
I take my breakfast at 9 o'clock.
After breakfast you study?
Do you study?
Do you study?
Yes, I study. Yes, I study after having breakfast.
At what time do you take lunch?
I take my lunch at 2 o'clock.
At what time
Do you sleep after lunch?
do you sleep after lunch?
Yes, I sleep after having lunch.
Now you can ask some questions about playing in the evening or dinner at
What
night.
type of game you play in the evening?
I do not play in evening.
Now ask about dinner and at what time she sleeps.
What time do you sleep?
I sleep at 11 o'clock.
Now ask some question about her likes and dislike, which kind of vegetable she doesn't like or which kind of vegetable she likes. Ask some question.
Which subjects you do not like?
I do not like Sanskrit.
Now ask about like.
Which Which vegetable do you like?
I like onion.
Okay, it was.
It was a nice conversation.
Okay, bye.